Hi guys, my name is Samai and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you guys some of the things I do just to my hair on a daily basis that I feel as though helps with my overall health of my hair, that I feel as though can help you guys too. So I have 7 tips that I'll be sharing with you guys today. So let's just get right into the video. So one thing I would like to say is to oil your scalp in between like styles. Like, you know, if you have like box braids in, if you notice your hair is getting dry, definitely your scalp, obviously. You notice that it's getting very dry, I would say to oil your scalp like maybe once or twice every week, depending on how long you're keeping a style in for. I like to say not to keep styles in for more than a month and a half to 2 months. If it's your natural hair, you know, I feel as though we keep those styles in for short amounts of time. We keep in like more professional done types of hairstyles like quick weaves, wigs, braids, twists, like any of those styles you have added hair into. I feel as though you can keep those styles in your hair longer than the ones you would do with your natural hair. So I would say no matter what style you have in your hair, I always try to make sure I oil my scalp. One second. I always make sure I try to oil my scalp at least once or twice a week to keep that moisturization in my scalp. And I also try to, you know, like spritz the ends a little bit, but like a little bit of like a mister type of water bottle with water. It's not just because I know people say that's only if you have locks or if you're trying to lock your hair up, but I disagree with that statement. I feel as though you should also be moisturizing your hair with water to hydrate it. I feel as that's also important than just putting like, I guess, oil and moisturization types of products in your hair, because you also need that water aspect, because water is also very important and this will also go to your hair. Another tip I have is to try not to like play with your hair 24/7, because without you knowing, you picking at your hair and like going like this and, you know, like just pulling it 24/7 can cause breakage. It can cause split ends because you're twirling it each and every way, you're touching it, you're too much manipulation on your ends, which is the oldest parts of your hair, and that can cause a lot of breakage and fairy knots and things like that we don't want. That's going to cause those intertwining of the hair follicles and things like that. We don't want that. So try not to play with your hair too much. Another tip I would like to give you guys is make sure you're wrapping your hair up every night. At home, I have a bonnet on. If I'm just lounging around the house, I have a bonnet on. Even if I am going, sometimes I have like a bonnet where I go out and I have a bonnet where I just use at my house. Oh, my eyes are watering. I try to make sure my hair is always wrapped up if I'm not like active. I would say, like, if I'm not doing anything that day, I wrap my hair up. If I'm just running to errands, my hair will stay wrapped up. Like, if I'm not doing anything that provides my hair to be professionally out, definitely when I'm sleeping, and definitely when I know I'm like leaning up against things and my hair is rubbing and tugging on things, I wrap my hair up. A bonnet, scarf, it doesn't really matter, as long as it's wrapped up and it's not getting tugged on and pulled and things like that. Another tip I can give you guys that I've always felt was the reason for a lot of you guys' breakage is, this is popular among definitely my generation and just in general of styling hair, using too much water and product when you're like styling your hair without you knowing. Doing that too much, like on a daily, weekly basis, is also could be the reason why your hair is breaking off, always brittle, always shedding. I don't know. Using too much water or product in your hair is also the reason why I feel as though, you know, we have all those problems with our hair. It's because it's too much product in our hair. and then your hair is not healthy because you're oversaturating with all this water and product, and it never has a time to just breathe. Like, you need to have those low manipulation types of days where you just put oil, little conditioner, let it air dry or however you dry your hair, and let it breathe. Trust me, your hair will feel so much more fuller first off, and also more like vibrant in a way, because you're not putting all those weighed down products in your hair. You're not oversaturating your hair. You're not, doing this with it. You're not pulling it back and then having all that product just sit on your scalp and causing dandruff and mildew and like causing your hair to have that funk, So try to do less things that need water, because I'm the type of person that promotes low tension hairstyles. I don't put gel in my hair. The most gel you'll see is my edges. I may do like a little got-to-be spray to like lay down the flyaways, but you won't really see me do gel in my hair, because I feel as though it just clogs my pores and I don't like how it feels, and then it makes your hair not last for weeks, because then it gets that feeling of like caked up buildup on your scalp, and I just don't like that feeling. So yeah, try to minimize how much water and product you're using in your hair, and try to aim for more low tension hairstyles, because I promise you'll see a difference in it, and it benefits you in the long run, I promise you. Another thing, I think nobody actually knows this as much as they should, but understand the different types of shampoos. You have a clarifying shampoo, which strips all of your hair from the dirt and things like that. So that would be a great example of, if say you're always using products in your hair, you should also be doing not daily washes, but weekly washes, because with that much product built up, you shouldn't be going months and months and months and months while washing your hair, because then that in turn will clog your hair follicles, and yeah, it just won't be the best feeling in the world. So if you are a person that uses a lot of product in your hair, I'll say get a clarifying shampoo. I feel as though those are the people that can use clarifying shampoos on like weekly basis, because of all the product you're using in your hair. But then you also have to make sure you're matching back up with that with using the right moisturization, and your hair is getting all the hydration it needs and things like that each wash. I will also say, if you're using a clarifying shampoo, to make sure you're following up with a moisturizing shampoo or deep condition, because you need to restore that moisture into your hair, because you're stripping all your natural oils and things from your hair. So yeah, as I said, know the difference between a clarifying shampoo, a moisturization shampoo, and then like the one that's like in between those two, that strips your hair but also moisturizes it at the same time. I don't really know what that is called, but I know there's one where that's in between of those two. So yeah, that is very beneficial for you to know. So all these things over time, if you're not already used to doing these things, will eventually become the normal to you, and you'll do it without thinking. I feel as though we need to learn how to cater to our hair, how we cater to every other parts of our body, because I believe in that your hair is your antenna. You get a lot of, you hold a lot of things in your hair, so your hair has to be taken care of, and given that special love and care and tenderness to it, because your scalp is going to feel dirty, and your just hair overall is just not gonna be thriving as best as it could if you was taking more care of it and being more intentional of the products you put in your hair, the way you touch it, the way you care for it, and things like that. So yeah, I hope this video helped you guys, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I am trying to grow my channel and to eventually start my own business. That's one of my goals with this channel, is to start my own hairline once I get myself out there. So yeah, it would be really appreciated if this video helped you. Please give a like, comment, or also if you have any questions, to comment down below of anything you would like more clarification on, or just questions in general that you would like to ask. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.